Okay.
Game was teamwork. This is a team. Regardless of who was out there on the floor at any given time, they got it done. And that has to make you feel good as a group.
Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Jackson passes to Mr. Clutch. Jackson, a screen on Hickson. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
A chance to check out stats for Harris. How last month turned out for him, he's putting up 6 points a night, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. And you look at those numbers, not bad, but guys, I think he can do better, and he knows it.
And he has high expectations for himself as well, guys, but he just hasn't delivered fully on his potential yet.
Both free throws good for Mr. Clutch.
And they've clearly been the aggressors here early on, drawing fouls and working themselves to the line.
And that is always a good recipe for offensive efficiency and a key to their lead tonight.
Hickson with the bucket.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Jackson passes to Mr. Clutch. Lets the three fly. Here's Baines. The shot is off. Great D that time from Thomas. The Kings trail by 10. Here's McCallum. He's coming off a 19-point game against Utah.
You know, and in watching that game, he did a really nice job of passing the basketball, scoring, and setting up his teammates.
Takes a shot at the elbow. Rebound by Mr. Clutch.
Well, he's got the part down where he shakes loose the defender. Doesn't mean anything if you can't finish it, though.
And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It's on Darren Collison.
Yeah, drawing fouls and making them pay at the line.
Boy, I love that attack mentality. Get in there and force the official to make a call.
And trailing here in the early going, too many careless fouls, and they're giving up a lot of trips to the line.
Yeah, not only the trips to the line are a concern, but the foul trouble also. You've got to play defense with your feet and do so without fouling.
Hickson, and you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Sacramento shooting their first free throw of the night here.
Not really where you'd like to be as a team in terms of free throw shooting, just about 73%.
You know, I know that's an aspect they've been trying to address as a team. I mean, they've got to get those free throw numbers up and improve.
Here's McCallum, guarded by Jackson. Cauley Stein kicks to Collison. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. The Kings have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. And McCallum kicks to Hickson. Outside for Thomas. Dishes to McCallum. 1:53 left here in the first quarter. It's blocked. Korver kicks to Jackson. And the pass to Mr. Clutch. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
It's taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
But no time to relax here. They've got to keep the pressure on with the defense, and I think they've got to try to put this one away early.
And that one's good.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
Here's McCallum, guarded by Jackson. Here's McCallum, and that one's good. McCallum's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Sacramento. Jackson passes to Mr. Clutch from downtown, and he gets it to go. Mr. Clutch has got 11.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Hickson with the bucket.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Shot's good from Mr. Clutch.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
The Kings trail by 11. To the paint, here's Hickson. Terrific assist, a nice finish, solid play all around.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
And Thomas, here we go. Lets it go from 14. The shot is off. Some solid defense there from Jackson. From deep. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Pistons lead by 9. The second quarter coming up right after this break. Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already. Sacramento making some changes. Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Cousins. Hickson comes in for Jones. And it's Lance Thomas in for McCallum. And a different look here for the Pistons. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Drummond. Mr. Clutch comes in for Leonard. Tobias Harris is checked in for Morris. And it's Corver in for Contavious Caldwell-Pope. Thomas is out there with Hickson. Then there's Collison. Then there's Cauley-Stein. And it's Gay in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. And they're on the 2K leaderboard of the teams that have been tormenting opponents defensively this month. The Kings in 3rd.
And they've just been on a defensive tear. I mean, allowing so few points.
By
and really, I think it's the energy with which they play.
Let's see how the Kings have performed over the last few weeks. 4th in lowest turnovers per game. 5th in opponent points per game. And they are in the top 10 in field goal percentage. This is a team that shows excellent discipline at the offensive end.
You know, and I go back to their low turnover numbers. It's not one of those stats that jump out at you, but trust me, turnovers kill you. And their ability to limit their mistakes has been huge.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Lakers was just a man on a mission. He'd finished 21 points, and the basket seemed pretty big to him. He didn't miss a whole lot all night. A performance like this was just the trick his team needed to snap their losing streak.
Thanks, Doris, for revisiting what was an astounding performance.
Yeah, that's certainly one that we'll be talking about here for a long time.
I'd say it would make it to his greatest hit spot. No doubt about
it. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. Pistons have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9.
Some outstanding numbers in this one for Mr. Clutch. 18 points, and what a tear he's been rejecting shot after shot.
Clark, he has owned the paint.
Collison dishes to Gay. Hickson a screen. From the line, shot's good by Gay. Gay's got 10 points in the game. Detroit leading by 9. Harris outside. Here's Mr. Clutch. He picked up 21 points in their last win against the Lakers.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
And then Gay with the dunk.
Excellent feed from D.C., Darren Collison.
So for Sacramento, their last game, a loss to Utah.
Yeah, in a game where offensively they were about as inconsistent as you're ever going to see them.
They needed to make a few runs, but it just never happened for them. And when you can't string things together, it's tough sledding. It's a tough way to go.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Launches it. Hickson grabs the ball.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Gay drives in. Hickson kicks to Collison. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Collison's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Make it 10 of their last 12 points coming off assists.
You have to love the ball movement.
Here's Mr. Clutch.
Oh, he's just dangling from the rim after sending it through there.
You can see which team now has the swagger, Clark, right now.
Yeah, it's with them.
And, guys, that swagger can backfire because you don't want to get your opponent a little too riled up.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia. Here's Hickson. Can't hit. The Pistons go the other way with it.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
And good on the basket. Book it.
It's first triple of the second quarter, third of the game.
Collison against Jackson. Gay outside. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Such a wide open look. That's 10 points for Darren Collison.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
That's good.
Not the biggest fan of that shot.